there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and I got some really awesome news to share with you guys. So it looks like we've now got an official look at Master Aurora. So you're going to have to go to the British version of Skylanders.com in order to take advantage of that. You have to switch it over to United Kingdom. But yeah, I'm going to go through this really quickly here, just because some of this stuff we've already seen. We've got Master Aurora. The speed of light is her catchphrase. Unfortunately, her Hear My Motto button is broken. But yeah, so that is kind of unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll get that official magic moment in just a little bit. So we've got for her stats, she's got 150 strength, 170 defense, 325 agility, and 180 luck. So let's go ahead and look at this, backstory, biography, whatever you want to call it. So Aurora is the niece of Master Eon. For years, he tried to keep her identity a secret so that she would remain safe from harm. But as she grew older, Aurora wanted nothing more than to become a Skylander, but Eon would not permit it. So without telling him, she wore a disguise and studied swordplay, combat arts under the name Boss Blades McSlashinator. Soon, everyone was talking about this new mysterious hero and her amazing abilities. Master Eon was notably impressed, but when he learned that the skilled fighter was none other than his own niece, he once again refused her entry into the Skylanders team. However, before she could protest, Eon smiled and told her it was because he was immediately promoting her to his Sensei program, where she would train the Swashbuckler class under her true name and identity. Although he did later admit that Boss Blades McSlashinator sounded pretty cool. So Aurora is related to Master Eon, but it's not his daughter, it is the niece. So that actually means, this actually confirms something. Eon has got a brother or a sister, because a niece is basically your aunt. So your aunt and uncle, you are their niece or their nephew. So that's how that relationship works. So Eon's got a brother or a sister out there somewhere. Whether they're alive or dead, I don't know, but that does definitely mean that he's got a brother or sister, which could at some point maybe play into the plot. I don't know, that's a pretty interesting thing to know. Anyways, let's keep on going. So we've actually got a little bit of gameplay. I'm going to go over these screenshots really quickly, and then I'm going to give you a nice look at the gameplay. So we've got Aurora right here. Also got her right here. You can see her just using her blades, and so let's go ahead and jump right into the gameplay itself. So, going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I've actually pulled this up on YouTube so that we can get this in full screen and a more high-resolution image. So, let's go ahead and start it now. Awesome-looking constellation. Seriously, she is looking awesome. There's not really too much gameplay here that we really get to see, but it is still pretty cool to at least get a little bit of information about Aurora nonetheless. So we can pretty much see that she's got a very flailing like in her body when she attacks. She's kind of like, she just swings wildly essentially. That's kind of, she doesn't really pay attention to detail. She's kind of like, she's like, that's kind of her sword fighting style right there. So really, she's not actually, I mean, it's a very interesting take, because really I think what the Swashbucklers are going to do is kind of swing wild like that. They're not going to be like a swordsman, like a knight or something that's going to go whoosh, 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 and be precise. I think a swashbuckler, you know, at least in terms of kind of what I think of like a pirate, because generally a swashbuckler is in reference to some sort of a pirate, is they're kind of just swinging wildly. So I really like that take on it. I think that's a pretty cool concept. But yeah, that is pretty much all the news for right now. This has been Portal Master 9351. I do hope you enjoyed Aurora. So tell me, are you liking what we've seen of Aurora so far? I personally am, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Anyways, this has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!